Men, a lot of y'all gonna end up single and alone at the end of your life too. I know y'all out here saying that it's hard for women to get married. It's hard for some of y'all to get married too. Because the women that God has for you, you overlooking them. You keep shooting your shot at women that don't even want you because you ain't got everything you supposed to have together. I'm going to say it because y'all don't really understand. Y'all try to say women going to end up lonely. A lot of you men are going to die single and alone because you will not let God work on your heart. You won't level up. The type of women you want, you don't even have the emotional intelligence to deal with them, the relational intelligence. You don't have the integrity. You don't have the leadership, and you shooting for that woman. But y'all won't talk about the ones that you shot for and they let you down and they told you no thank you. Y'all not ready to talk about the women that told you no thank you because you wasn't on her level. It's a woman that you shot for, sir. And when she denied you and shot you down, now you mad at all the other women and trying to dog them and give them self-esteem issues. Oh, I see y'all out there on the internet streets dogging women. This why y'all don't never get married. Y'all gonna be single forever. Sir, so are you. Sir, so are you. With that stubborn, prideful mentality, thinking that you are better than every woman out here and that you are the prize. Sir, you gonna be alone and single too in your elderly years. So stop going after women talking about all y'all single women. Some of you men are single because you can't get the woman you want neither.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and some bitches don't get it. Men do not chase women for the same reason that women chase men. Let me say that shit again. Men don't chase women for the same reason that women chase men. If you don't know what the fuck that means, I behoove you to read a book. The only people that's not gonna get that is women. Let me break that shit down for all you special ed people in the fucking front row. This woman with her hard, wide head ass talking about some of you men are gonna die alone. Ma'am, that's peaceful. Men, if we can't get bitches, we cool with peace. Let me just put this out here in the air. If a nigga couldn't get a bitch, he grows accustomed to not getting bitches. It doesn't bother us in the same capacity. The reason that men say that is because women get older in age. And while you all think you might look fine in your latter years, most of y'all, roughly about 60%, gonna look like doormats by the time you hit 46. Meanwhile, most niggas by the time they hit 42 is hitting the gym and getting ripped. Never mind what he aesthetically looks like in the face. If the nigga is buff like G.I. Joe, he gonna get somebody to like him. Young bitches love muscles. Better ask your mama. But yeah, we kind of don't give a fuck. And most of the dudes that's on social media ragging on chicks talking about they gonna live alone, it's not because they got rejected, man. That's all that is. It's called rejection. He got rejected. Once again, we grow accustomed to that. That's actually what makes a good player. If the more you get rejected, the better tighter your game gonna get if you don't give up. Now, if you're a simp ass nigga, you gonna fold like, you know what I'm saying, a bad hand in a poker night. But yeah, like women always trying to flip it back on us. The niggas say you gonna die alone. They like to say, well, sir, you're gonna die alone too. Ma'am, that doesn't work like that. No, we won't. Even if we do die alone, like I said, that's peaceful. We can always pay for pussy. At a certain age, it's not no money in the world that a nigga will fuck you for. Oprah Winfrey is almost 70 years old. She's a billionaire. There's no line in niggas trying to holler at her, which is probably why she's a lesbian licking on Gayle King, but I digress. Y'all motherfuckers really be talking. And this is why they don't let women in Afghanistan talk. Because when you let them and give them liberties, they start saying foolish shit like this. And ma'am, you too damn old to be saying foolish shit. This bitch look like she every bit of 53. You know there ain't no damn truth into what you saying. You know there ain't no damn truth. Niggas do not look for women. Yeah, we like a woman that could cook, clean, and all that. But guarantee if he's a nigga that's accustomed to getting rejected and can't get women, there's 3 things that he know how to do. Feed himself, clean his house, wash his own clothes, and the honorary mention, beat his own dick. We don't even need y'all. Like, if a nigga can't get girls, he will eventually just be a masturbator. To say that like that's a threat to us is stupid, and you know it. Not only that, women don't like a cold bed. I have too many aunts. I have a mom. I've dated older women when I was a lot more younger. Don't no woman want no cold bed. Niggas don't give a fuck. I would just put that out there. Y'all like to think that if we're alone, men do not. Loneliness doesn't bother us the same way it bothers you. Now, there are some men out there, they are beta males, that have to share their emotion and they need someone to cry to, and life is hard, and that's because most of those dudes, they get to talking by their father that they shoulda, which is man up, pussy. But most dudes that grow up with their father understand that life is hard, no one likes you, you grow accustomed to people being in opposition to you, and you make do and you build yourself. What you don't do is cry. What you don't do is sit back and feel sorry for yourself, because feeling sorry for yourself and feeling pity for yourself never got you nowhere. See, the only thing we know how to do is build. You either build or fold. Most men build. There are men that fold. We call those homosexuals. But for this woman to say a lot of y'all gonna die alone, man, we don't give a fuck. And this is probably too many F-bombs, and YouTube is not gonna monetize this video, and I don't give a fuck, because somebody had to say it. I just seen a post, and I think it came from the Variety magazine, some article. Some woman, oh no, it was a stylist, I don't know what, it's a magazine, but the woman says, I'm 47, single, and don't have children. Who's going to take after me when I'm older? Ma'am, you got your answer in the picture with you, your fucking cat. No man is asking who's going to take care of him when he gets old. You know why? Because it's either us or it's going to be dead. That's the only options. We going to take care of ourselves, or we going to check out like that nigga Young Noble. Rest of dead. So I hope this didn't go over too many people's head. I know it's gonna be some women out there that make their little money, got their little fat ass, and they got a whole bunch of randoms poking them, and they like, oh, that's not true, and he's just, ma'am, the proof is in the pudding. At a certain age, I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Just look at your parents or your aunties and your uncles. Look at if you got aunties and uncles, look at both of them, see who's happier. I got an uncle, this nigga's 80 years old. He don't know where he's at. You know what he ain't tripping on? Somebody taking care of him after 47. You know what he ain't giving a fuck about? Who feeding him? Because he had a nursing home. He put so much skin in the game at his job. He got a pension and a disability check and social security, and he got Alzheimer's. So he don't really know too much shit. All he knows is he getting 3 square meals. He got a hot and a cot. I look at my aunties, the ones that don't have a man. Never did have a man. I ain't gonna say they miserable, but they ain't as happy as him. We cut the malarkey. Some of you bitches need to read a book or get in tune to life. In any event, if you like this episode, know what to do, and I'm out.